What's up, everybody? One of the nearest and dearest people in the data on Kubernetes community is someone who I met because of the artwork that she created. On top of that, she's also working as a software engineer, and that's what we're going to hear about today is her story and what she's doing. So without further ado, Nellie, whenever you're ready, you can take it away.
Thank you, Bart. Hello, everyone. I'm Nellie Tobey. I'm a forward deployed engineer at Jellyfish, and I've been at it for about a year and a half now. And what I want to talk about today is breaking into tech. And I'm not fond of the term breaking into tech because it makes it sound like you're doing something wrong. And you're not doing something wrong. You belong here. You deserve to be here. And let's get you invited to that party. These are four of the things that I found most valuable in my journey. And everybody's journey is going to be unique. I want to preface this by saying that I have no college degree. I tried college, and college was not my cup of tea. I'm more of a coffee girl. These are the four things that I think were the most valuable to me getting in, and for reasons I'll explain. The first one is networking. We all know the DoK community. It's an amazing place. I got involved, and I got to do all these things, and I've done all these videos and presentations now, things I never thought I would see myself doing. And it was all because I had amazing people encouraging me and backing me up. And I can't say enough about, you can't find yourself in the right place at the right time if you never get out there and go places. You gotta present yourself. You gotta be there. This is how you make meaningful connections nowadays is social media and participating in groups and things. And this is what you want to do. You want to be out there because you're going to be the next coworker for this next great job you're going to get. And you want to show them who that coworker is. You don't want to be just bullet points on a resume. You don't want to be just your tech stack. You're a human being and you're their next coworker, and you want to be that person that they want to work with. And that leads to soft skills. When I first joined tech, there was all this new terminology being thrown at me, stuff I'd never heard of before, because I come from the restaurant industry. I come from service industry and industrial jobs. And so when I heard soft skills, first thing I thought of was restaurant work. And I'm not saying go out there and get a job at McDonald's, but if you can afford the opportunity to volunteer in some kind of service job, that's valuable experience. That's something you can bring to the table when you're at your interview and when you're trying to get your job. Build. This is I say this all the time on Twitter too. You just keep building. You don't want to be trying to build the next monolithic app, the next Google, because you're losing out on the variety and the diversity you can get from building lots of small projects. And failures are a great way to learn. And if you're only doing the one thing, you're missing out on some of those failures. I love to build games, and I attribute a lot of me getting into my job at Jellyfish because I was building a lot of games and I was enjoying it. I was loving it. And I had a mock interview with a friend, and it was to build Minesweeper. And I spent about an hour, and I didn't get very far. But I was told I did really good, but I couldn't give up. Now I wanted to build this game. And I ended up building it that night and sending it to my new friend. And that led to my interviews at Jellyfish. Certificates, there's all kinds of certificates you could get. The important thing about certificates, I think, is building your confidence and building that knowing inside yourself that you can do this. There's free ones, there's expensive ones, there's everything in between. But I really think certificates really helped me to build the confidence to say, I can do this, and I got proof I can do this. And lastly, be yourself. You bring valuable things to the table. All your experiences, all your work you've done, even if you were a barista at Starbucks, if you were a chef in a restaurant, if you were driving around a Kubota pushing trash around in a place, all those things involve problem solving. All those things involve soft skills, and you bring a lot to the table, and you need to believe that because you got this and you can do this, and I believe in you. Can't wait to see you at the party.
That was fantastic. Great. Cool.